We wanted to touch back in with Samantha, who has been painting since, it's been probably about 30 minutes. You sketched it first, right?
Correct.
Is that in just pencil?
Regular pencil.
And then how do you know? I mean, because when you walk into our studio, you were probably surprised that everybody always says it's bigger than we expected.
Oh, yes.
So how do you find the focal point of what you're going to concentrate on?
Usually it's the inspiration that just hits me as soon as I walk in the room.
Okay.
Whatever the best feature is, that's what I try to capture.
So Samantha, to kind of bring you up to date, she goes to events, celebrations, dinners. We were just talking about what a fantastic idea it would be to have you at a dinner like we're talking about with Different Point of View,
yes,
with all of the people that you know around you, and you try and capture the quirkiness, but the memory as well.
Yes, that's definitely true.
So walk us through what you're going to, it looks like you've kind of outlined everything in black. Walk us through this process.
Well, I basically set up at a location, look at everything, do a quick sketch, and then as soon as all the guests start arriving, I paint one by one.
Oh, okay, so the scenery is there, if you will.
Yes.
Okay.
The backdrop is the location is my backdrop for the painting, and the people are the subject matter.
I'm going to let you paint while I talk to you, because I want to. It's almost like watching people put makeup on.
Okay.
It's like you love to see something kind of being built and something made beautiful. When did you get started doing this?
My grandfather taught me how to paint when I was 10, and I've been painting ever since.
Really? And how did you decide to get into this little niche? Because honestly, I don't think I've ever heard of. I've seen people painting at live events, but I haven't necessarily seen them capturing the moment of the event.
It was by accident. I was painting in LA, and I got invited to this fabulous party up on the top of the Hollywood Hills. And the house and the location was so overwhelmingly beautiful that I decided to make that my subject matter, and then that's kind of just how it started. I had 3 people that wanted to take that painting home, and I thought, I think I'm onto something.
Exactly. So that was how many? You said 10 years ago? Well,
yes, about 10 years ago. So it's been.
You started when you were 10 years old, and it's been about 10 years. You see a theme here. Something big is going to happen in another 10 years. You know this, right?
I like that. That's good.
Well, tell me what has been the most challenging part of a business like this.
As an artist, you're usually thought of as a recluse, and so to be out there, to be your marketing and putting yourself out there, explaining what I'm doing is polar opposite of what an artist normally
what you want
would be.
To be. Like your inner self just really wants to just be completely looking at what you're painting. And
yeah, and so when people come up to me, they ask me what I'm doing. A lot of kids love to watch while I'm painting and it's happening, and it's kind of like an art lesson out in the public, and so I get to inspire little kids to keep painting, and I tell them practice makes perfect, and just keep going. And sometimes they'll walk by and they say, "Oh, that's how you make a tree," or "Oh, that's what a dog looks like when you paint it." So I can see the light bulb go off when.
So how far in advance do you have to book you? My wheels are turning.
I have a waiting list of 6 months right now. And,
oh, wow.
So if you had an event today and you booked me today, it would be 6 months.
6 months from now.
But if your event is
I might not make any birthdays.
6 months from now, then you'll get a quick turnaround. So maybe a month to finish it.
I'm super excited about the idea of sharing this with people. But let's say that obviously you're 6 months out, and and we have a picture of an event, a picture of a birthday party or a retirement or whatever the case may be.
Yes, people hear about me all the time after their event,
right?
And they just give me all their photos, tell me what is most important to them in the picture, and then I just compile it all together. It's kind of like a collaboration.
How long would a painting this size usually take you, if I wasn't distracting you?
No, it can take, that's no problem. I like to explain what I'm doing because people have never heard of it. It can take up to 40 hours to finish it.
Oh my goodness.
So it's a lot of detail.
This isn't going to be done by the time we're done with this show.
No. I try to get most of the black outline done at the event, and then I take photos for color reference.
Fantastic.
So I finish that in my studio.
Oh, I love it. I love it. My new favorite thing, Samantha. My absolute new favorite thing.
Thank you so much.
All right. Well, we're going to continue to let her work and see if we can't get all of the black done here and show you the progress as it develops over the next 45 minutes. I don't even know what time it is. I don't see a clock in here. But we'll check back at the end of the show. How's about that?